Welcome back everybody to Fire and Lemon. In today's video we're going to be doing demo. We're tearing off the walls and the ceiling. You don't want to miss this one. In last week's video we took out all our cupboards and counters and moved all our appliances, set up a different kitchen in the basement so we had something to work on, and cleaned up the old flooring under the cupboards. Now I'm changing the structure, so I'm going to have to redo the tile. Before that I have to put down some more plywood. I've already cut it. Now I have to put this into place. Then after that I got to put up some kind of blinds to protect or stop the dust from going everywhere else in the house. And I wanted to do this because you can see the bottom layer of the flooring has holes in it, and of course all that dust will go in the basement as well, and I don't want that. So I want to cover this up and then put up some some drop sheets over here just to stop the dust from going out, and then we get to start tearing all this roof down, and the walls, and the tiles, and all kinds of nice messy stuff. And then we get to see what kind of ugliness is behind the walls, as far as if there's insulation, what kind of wiring job the previous owner did, because I really don't know. So let's check it out. Okay, so I have marked where the main floor joists are, so when I screw this down I'll be trying to screw in there. I will screw some in other areas, but I do want to try and bite into that. I also use this stuff. I don't think you really need to, especially under a counter, but I'm just so anti-squeak. I just can't stand having a squeaky floor, so better safe than sorry. It's only a tube of adhesive, so let's do this. Which way to go? This way. There we go. So you can see my mark here, so across there. And let's see if I can get in there.
Are you ready? I am.
Okay, I'm ready. Well, sorry about the light. Sorry about the lighting, but I've killed all the power except for my trouble light. I just wanted to show you that I've got all the walls done, right? And cleaned up a little bit. Hopefully I don't ruin my tile. But now comes the fun of the taking the ceiling off. Okay, so let's get going. Oh, last night I kind of lost light and I didn't have enough light. I didn't have this set up, so I turned it off. I kept working. All right, here I go. I'm gonna start somewhere. I might as well start right around here. Well, you have to excuse me for the lighting. I've killed all the power in here, so I only have a very bright shop light going. But I wanted to show you everybody. So I've got all the insulation done. Here, let me spin it around. So all the drywall's done. All the insulation is out. I didn't take everything out, but yeah, there's the attic. I left a little bit of insulation. It's cold in here. So I'm going to be working as quickly as I can and get some insulation back into the room so yeah, we can sleep at night. But I noticed some old work done. I had to point this out. This used to be, I think, a light outside, but look at, they've got the power coming from here, which was plastered up, and this is live, going through here, through here, through here, down here, around here, through here, down, and then back up, and then just taped up. Not a good situation. So I've got some things to correct, and I've got my electrical to do, but our next step is now to reinforce these joists, these ceiling, or whatever you call these joists, and I got to cut a hole for my skylight and reinforce a bar going across, a header over here and another one over here. So that is what we're going to do today, and if I'm lucky I'll get that done and we'll get the room cleaned up and maybe something up there to help keep the heat into the house. It is cold outside. What's the temperature out there? I don't know if you can see, but it's, yeah, cold. Okay, let's get going. So I'm gonna have a skylight go up here, but first I gotta get rid of this puppy. But the problem is there's one wire coming in and one wire going out, and I think, is there a third? And there's a third. So there's 3 wires. I need to figure out which one's bringing the power in and where's this other one going to. So this one here, I think that's safe to say that is going over to this contraption, which is no longer required. So I'm safe to cut that one out. I have a feeling the black one is the power coming in, but I'm not quite sure. So let's just see up here in the attic. Where's she going? Okay, so that one goes running down and straight down that wall. So we'll see where that is. That might, so this one's coming along and that powers the lights over there. So I think the power must be coming through the other side. Okay, let's just hang this up here. Or not. Just so we can leave that up there. Okay. So we've got the power coming down here, and it goes into here, and then it goes into there. So I'm thinking this brings the power up there. So I could probably go back into my other side and disconnect it, and then I'm good. Be right back. All right, so I was able to trace all the wires. That one is the power coming in. That one is just a power going out, like I said, over there, which is, I don't care, I'll cut that. The other one is just going over to the switch, which is good. Okay, so I'll leave that because I'm leaving the switch. I'm just gonna have different lights over here and over there. So for now, I am just going to remove all this. I have my trusty tester and everything's dead. So good, I'm ready to go. You know what? Like I said, this, so this is going anyways. Done. This power here I want. So my light switch. So let's pop that puppy out because that is not going back. That's where my skylight is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna close that power line off and move it out of the way. And I'll deal with it another day. Well, no, not today. I just want to safely terminate this in a box until I can get time to fix it. So this is bringing power in, which should mean that I'm not affecting anything else, which is good. There we go. Now it's good. Okay. Now, put barrettes on the ends, just for an extra safety precaution first. There we go. Tuck that in. Got my ground in there. Put this back on. There. Good. Okay, now I do have to get rid of this thing. So I will also remove this from here. I don't like these old styles, but they're what they are. They're there. Okay, let's see where this leads to. That one is there's another one. So let's bring her this and this. Not a lot of room to work up here. I'm not a big fan of this old wire. I may decide to replace it, but for now, it's out of my way, and I can leave it where it is. I probably will replace it. It's not worth it. Done. Bye-bye. Just take you off and you are done too.
I can cut this down to we got a hole. All right, next one, put in the new support beams. Pre-cut. Let's make sure they fit. They did earlier. Make sure it's square. Oh, look at that. Couldn't ask for better. For a hanger. Ain't going nowhere. Now these, I'm just gonna screw in because there's no strength to them. There. Good and strong. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Well, a whole weekend. Okay, so let's have a quick look around. Again, sorry for the lighting, but not much I can do. All right, so I've gotten all the insulation out, as I said. The drywall's off, and I've got everything prepared. I did have to get some electrical done, and I've got my skylight hole opened up. So it looks off-centered up here, but it will be centered to the window. I don't know if you can tell. Should be. So yeah, I guess that's a wrap. I've not cleaned up yet, so I still got to clean up, and I got to clean up. I'm filthy. I got insulation everywhere. I've got dirt everywhere. So hey, it was a great weekend. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and the thumbs up if you did like it. And don't forget to share us on social media if you like. Thanks again. We really do appreciate you taking the time out of your busy lives to watch our videos. I hope they're in fun. And remember, don't do as I do. Just learn by what I've done. And if you do have any comments, good, bad, or indifferent, please leave them down below. I'd love to hear them. And if I've done anything wrong, I'd also like to know so I can correct it. Okay? Take care. Bye.